What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and we're back with another opening. So today we're going to be diving a setback, but it's not going to be a setback. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to be opening not one, but two booster boxes of Into the Inklands. Let's go ahead and switch perspectives. So I have here two booster boxes, as I said. Essentially, right now, booster boxes for both Ursula Returns and Into the Inklands are really affordable, really cheap. So, I don't fully understand why. I know that near the end of a format, a lot of cards and staples essentially go down. Just because a lot of people think that maybe a lot of stuff is going to be so good next format that all the old is going to be bad. And then typically once everyone gets used to the new format, they realize, no, that other stuff is still useful and viable and good. So right now I'm definitely taking advantage of it and buying everything while it's affordable. I'd say the only exception to that would be the first chapter, because not only is the first chapter stuff useful, like everything in every other set, but the first chapter is, of course, collectible. So everyone wants to have first chapter stuff just because it's hard to come by. So we're gonna go ahead and open up both of these. We're going to be doing our sped up version of opening double booster boxes. So essentially what that means is we're going to be just showcasing the last three cards of every pack. Otherwise, this would be like about a 40-minute video. Nobody wants that. We've all gotten used to Into the Inklands. We know what's up. So this will be a much more abridged, faster version of Into the Inklands. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And yeah, this is going to be just a fun time. So let's see, which one do we want to start with? Do we want to do left or right? Let's go ahead and just start with the left and make our way down. I know at some point I'm definitely going to lose track. I'm going to try to go back and forth as much as possible, and also try to keep track of what legendaries and whatnot come from each box. So we'll see. So I'm just going to be looking at the last three, because those are the most important, and then I'm going to put the rest of the cards over to the side, and then kind of go from there. So we have Moana in the first pack, Stitch, and a Magica de Spell. So if this is the first time you're seeing this format, this is the idea, essentially. It just speeds us up a lot faster and gets us through the booster box, as opposed to looking at every single card, because we're all pretty used to Into the Inklands at this point. We don't need to spend that long. But whenever I open up a new set, I of course will be taking my time and going through everything. So we got Fang, Helga Sinclair. Oh, very nice. We got a foil legendary. It's not the greatest of legendaries, but it's a foil, so that's good for collectability. I don't think I have this guy yet, so that's awesome. That's a point for the right box. I will take it. So our first legendary is a foil. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Moving on. It's a great way to start off. So that's the thing, is like I've seen people open up the first pack of these boys, of a booster box sometimes, and the first pack can sometimes just be an enchanted. But also a lot of the time it can just be buried near the very bottom. So that's how you want it. You want it to be completely randomized. On your feet now, and Scrooge McDuck. All right. Over here. Right. So I do have some good news. I haven't topped yet for a championship. Like I said, I still have one more that I'm waiting on. By the next video, you'll probably see the results of that, if I manage to get the Ursula or not. If I don't, it is what it is, just because Stitch was always more valuable to me anyway. Ooh, Chernabog, very nice. And Della Duck. All right. Always valuable. That Chernabog, I feel like he'll always be a card that sticks around. But oh, my good news. So essentially, I did manage to get a ticket for the Vegas event. There's about 4 of us, my friends and I, all were ready to click, and 2 of us, me and one of my best friends, managed to get a ticket, and then my other 2 friends, one of them got waitlisted, and the other one, it looks like they didn't even have the option to waitlist. They just got booted. So we're hopeful. I don't really know how to jump on a waitlist. I don't know if the waitlist just fills up. So it is what it is. So at least 2 of us will be going, if not 3. I do have hope for my friend that jumped on the waitlist right away, just because and this goes for anyone that's currently on the wait list for the Vegas event. I got contacted for being on the wait list for the Atlanta event, and I jumped on the Atlanta event at like 5 p.m. the day that it... Oh my gosh, are you serious? All right, double Milo Thatch. Here we go. And a Tinkerbell. All right, and I already forgot which pack that was, or which side that was, so... Oh, well. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I mean, it must have been from over here, because I think that this is the more even side, so... So double Milo Thatch in one box. That's pretty wild. All right, well. But yeah, so if you're on the wait list for the Vegas event and you did it the day of, I think you're in pretty good standings. I think you're in a pretty good shape. So we have Sheriff Nottingham. Ooh, Piglet, very nice. And a Magical Broom. We'll take it. I am super excited. I said to myself that I would much rather prefer being able to go to Vegas, even if I scrub out, and have that experience than get the Ursula Enchanted from the championships. So I don't think I'll be able to go to the Seattle event, so Vegas was really my last shot. So I'm super excited to go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We're back. So essentially I just had like a little maintenance request stop by, so I had to just deal with that real quick. So right back to where we were. In that last pack, there wasn't really anything of value. It was just a Minnie Mouse. So we'll go ahead and keep going and right where we picked up, or left off, and see what else we can get. All right. So next up, we have Windy Darling. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We got an Ursula Deceiver of All. Now, this card right now has dropped pretty dramatically in price. I think it's just a crime because this card is still amazing. It's just people right now are like, Bucky is out, so Emerald is out. No, you're wrong. Now that Bucky is out, you need things like this more if you ever want to run Emerald in the future. So people that are just selling their Diablos and selling their Ursulas, just insane. I don't understand the logic of that. I would still hang on to these things. So after that, we have a Fang. So if you have any of these, hang on to them because I have a pretty good feeling that going forward in the future, these are going to be going up in value because people are going to need them if they ever want to go back to green. So, and green is still a great color. I know a lot of people are crying, oh, Bucky, Bucky. It's still a great color. I feel like they just got to adjust accordingly. Prince John is a thing. Ursula is a thing. People will always run green. And they'll make new things. So, after that, we've got a Rafiki, Tinkerbell, and Cubby. I think all the legendaries have been on the right side so far, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure at this point. So, let's see. Left box, you got some splaining to do. You got to keep up. But that was a pretty good legendary to pull. Wouldn't mind getting a Robin Hood. That would be awesome. So, after that, what do we got? We've got a different Ursula. Oh, spoiled a little. Ooh, Along Came Zeus, always good. And a Kita. That is a useful card, no doubt. Alright, so that was the right side, so I think now we're on the left side. So let's keep it going. Urgh. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Ooh, Cursed Merfolk. There's so many good cards in this set. It's such a great set. Okay, well, you know what? This guy actually was, or girl, this girl was used at the very beginning of the set. Oh, hey, that's a super rare foil. I will take it. Gosh, what side was that from? I don't think that this card is necessarily bad. I just think it's slow, and I do know it was used for a little bit when it first came out. So I think there is potential there. Maybe even also with that new Oswald that's coming out. So, we'll see. I don't really like to count out cards unless they're Donald Ducks. Donald Ducks have been notoriously for not being great in every set. We have Starlight Vial, Treasure Guardian, and a Diablo before he was cool. Alright. After that, we have a Baloo, Heart of Defeaty, and Ursula Deceiver. Just Deceiver. Not Deceiver of all, just Deceiver. Alright. Hate that card, though. Gets rid of my one jump aheads right off the bat. That might actually be more annoying to me than a lot of the other green cards. Because if I can just be prepared their entire field, I don't care about them setting up all these other things, but the fact that they can just drop the one jump right off of the bat so I can't race to the be prepared is very annoying. We got Hades and Heart of Defeaty. Remember Heart of Defeaty was used at the very beginning of the set as well? It's an okay card. It just feels like Great Stone Dragon and Fishbone Quill will always be a little bit more superior. Especially Fishbone. But we'll see what the future holds. Next we got Maui's Fishhook, Alice, and Olympus would be that way. Alright. So I think that Grandma Tala was from the left side, and then everything else was from the right side. So we still got a lot of cards from the left side that need to show up. So what do we got? Gustav, Lyle, and I've Got a Dream. And follow up. Oh, what's going on there, booster box? Stay in your spot. Boom, boom, and boom. Alright, after that, we've got Pyros. Ooh, actually, we got 2 Hercules villains right off the bat. Hydra and a Bare Necessities foil. That's not bad. Alright, this guy actually is pretty decent in a Mufasa deck, and that's about it. I do think he's actually a pretty good card. It's just he's an uninkable big guy. That's kind of hard to get out, so I feel like unless you're running Amber Ruby, he's a little tricky. But I don't think he's a bad card by any means. He has a lot of potential. Like, if you gave that guy Rush with, like, Vitalosphere or something, and he just slams into something, whew, there's potential there. Ooh, most annoying card in Amethyst deck, arguably, is Queen's Castle. Prince Eric and Don Carnage. Alright, I think Queen's Castle right now is like over $10, so that right there is more than what a pack is worth. If we just pull Queen's Castles all day, I'll be very happy. Alright, after that, we've got Stratos, Helga, and 99 puppies. I got 99 problems, and they're all puppies. Alright. So far we have 4 legendaries, one of them foil. So ideally we want to get at least 8 legendaries. I feel like that's a healthy number for our booster box. And then like 12 at the most. It's not very often I get 6 legendaries for booster box. Hey, that's really good. We got Robin Hood. That's the best legendary in the set, or most expensive, I should say. Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood, and a Dewey. All right, these are good boxes. These are great boxes. We got an Ursula and a Robin Hood. That is awesome. I would have loved him to be foil, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I can take what I can get. Very, very nice. All right, the value is coming. Value is there in Inklands. I still don't get why it's worth only $100 a box right now. This video might be dated though, so at this point, maybe it's actually worth a little bit more and people are starting to think again. All right, got Robin Hood and then Pridelands. That's also an amazing card. Audrey and Repair. Oh, that's interesting. We got Audrey and Repair. She's doing her repairs. All right. Next up, we have Moana, Stitch, and Kit's Cloud Kicker. Also an amazing card. This is actually one of the cards that destroyed me in the set champs. Never underestimate Kit Cloud Kicker. The guy's amazing. Like, green doesn't really have a whole lot of removal, but they have a lot of workarounds that are pretty close to dealing with that. And then, like, we don't talk about Bruno in itself is kind of a removal card. So, never count green out. They will always come back unless you clear their entire field. We got Simba, great card, Little John, and another Simba. Someone's stacking these. Alright. Look at all the piglets. Isn't it supposed to be like a mix? Who's the other character? Piglet, Jafar. I don't remember. Oh, is it Stitch? Stitch is on the box. I don't remember. We'll find out in a second. We got Lucky, Belle's House, and Sorcerer's Tower. Alright, and is it just all Piglet and Jafar? Who? Oh, it's Minnie. That's right, that's right. That's who it was. Minnie Mouse. Okay. Totally forgot about that. Just because Jafar and Piglet were actually used. Minnie, not so much. Alright. Moving on. Next up. Aurelian Gyro Sensor, Fang, and Cusco's Palace. I still, to this day, have not pulled a location enchanted, and I'm really hoping I don't. If that there is, I would say that's kind of the downside of Inklands, because Inklands has a lot of location enchanteds. I mean, I'll still take them. I'll frame them up if they get a PSA 10 and go from there, but not exactly on my wish list. Piglet, very nice, and Ursula Sea Witch. No one really uses this one. It's okay. And there's probably a reason for that. Alright. So we're right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legendaries. One of them foil. Let's see if we can up those numbers. Those are some rookie numbers. Next up, we got Sheriff, Tinkerbell, and a different Cloud Kicker. Alright. Next up, we've got John Silver. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Kita is, I feel like, an underestimated legendary. She actually is pretty good, in my opinion. Kita, Protector of Atlantis, and a Belle's House. Alright. We're doing pretty good. We're getting some diversity here, except for the 2 Milos, but, you know, here's what it is. So we got Kita, so that brings us to legendary number 6 between 2 boxes. Okay. If we get 2 more, I'll be moderately satisfied, depending on what they are. So, hopefully we can pull that off. I think we can. There's still quite a few packs left. After that, we got Huey, Lyle. Ooh, that's pretty good. We got a foil Madame Medusa. I will take it. I'll take that all day. I always forget, like, oh, that's right, this comes from this set. So, it's always a lot of fun things from each set that we will take advantage of. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Next up, we've got Starlight Vial, Ariel, and Lyle. Alright. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Got a little trash bag near me, but I keep but I keep putting trash over to the side when I really shouldn't. Should just take advantage of the trash bag next to me. Alright. Next up, we've got RLS Legacy. Ooh, Morph, always good. And a Dalmatian Puppy. I will take it. Alright. What else lies in store? Got a lot of packs left. Boom, boom, boom. In terms of what enchanted I would want, I still don't have Jafar. I would love to pull Jafar from this. He's probably one of the more sought-after enchanteds just because he looks awesome. Robin Hood would be cool. He's kind of a... I think he's a great card. He's a meta card, and I think he will be for a long time. But his enchanted just kind of looks kind of barren. So, we'll see. I will take what I can get. if I get another Ursula, that'd be fine too, although I would like diversity. We've got Rafiki, Bernard, and Strike a Good Match. All right. Let's keep it going. We're starting to make a real dent in this at this point. Not too many left. Let's see. I feel like there's got to be something more. We've got Wendy Darling. Hey, that's pretty good. We've got Perdita and a Maid Marian. 3 very strong women, more or less. And a dog, or 2 women and a dog. All right. That's another card I feel like has potential, kind of like Kita, but doesn't really see play too much anymore. But it may still. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's got to be at least one more legendary in all these packs. There has to be. Just give me at least one more, if not 3, or an enchanted. Any of those will do. We've got Ursula, Long Game Zeus, great card, and Webby Vanderquack. It's so hard to say. All right, let's go ahead and ditch the boxes at this point, because I think we have 6 of each, so 12 altogether. Give us some more room to maneuver. All right. So starting over here on the right. Boom, boom, boom. We have Maui, Ariel, and Submarinian Talisman. All right. And then on the left, come on, baby. I feel it. Boom, boom, boom. That goes there. These go here. This goes here. All right. We've got Treasure Guardian. How did I know that was a legendary? Awesome. Mickey Mouse. Not very really coveted or used, but we're getting diversity at least. And a Magic Carpet. All right, so that makes us, I think that's 8. Yeah. That's 8 legendaries. So we at least got our threshold goal, which is good. That's what we wanted. Now everything else will essentially be gravy. Can we get some more? We got 4 legendaries per box. It's decent. It's not amazing. I'd say that's like a B. But one of them's a foil. One of them's a Robin Hood. One of them's an Ursula. So that's pretty good. I'd say like B+. Let's see if we can do more. We got Pluto, Aurelian, and the Firebird. All right. Someone really likes Piglet. I feel like the majority of the packs in here are all Piglet. So, just fine. I'm not crazy about Minnie, and Jafar's cool and all, but I feel like that artwork doesn't do him as much justice. Prince Eric and DeVille Manor. All right. Ah. All right. After that, we've got Hades, Little John, and a Raleigh. All right. Come on. I feel like there's got to be at least one more legendary waiting for us. It's got to be something good. What other... I think we've pulled, like, most of the legendaries at this point. What else is... Oh, there's Jim Hawkins. We haven't gotten him. Or Jafar. Jim Hawkins, I feel like, is a card that is being slept on and will be good someday. So, we'll see. Mama Odie. Wow. Okay. Not the Jim we were looking for, but he knows we're talking about him. He's communicating with me spiritually. All right. Come on, Jim. Jimbo. Answer and heed my call. Where you at, boy? I found Morph earlier. We've got Simba, Pride Lands, good pack, and a Louie, bad pack. All right. Let's finish this off. 5 packs left. Boom, boom, boom. We've got the Lamp. Chernbog, always nice. And Sorcerer's Hat. For a second, I thought that was the Sorcerer Enchanted. Alas, it was not. Alright. Last 3 packs. Can we get lucky? Can we pull something amazing? I mean, we've pretty much drained both boxes pretty well, but I'm greedy. Robin Hood and Joshua Sweet. Alright. Leaving it with 2 pigs. 2 little piggies. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's see. Map of Treasure Planet, Genie, and a Voyage. Alright. Alright, guys. We're getting to it. This is it. Can there be at least one more legendary waiting for us to make it an amazing box? Right now, it's a good set of 2 boxes, because I don't know which ones had the better ones. But can we make it amazing? A Helga and a Pua. All right. Last pack. Last pack magic. Let's go. You need to represent from the left box. What can we get? We have Helga Sinclair, Alice, and final card of the day, Eeyore. All right. Well, I guess that's to be expected. We got technically as much as the box owed us, and one of them's a foil. So let's go ahead and review that real quick. We've got a Mickey Mouse, Perdita, Kita, Robin Hood, Hydra, Grandma Tala, Ursula. Oh, wait a minute. I miscounted. We got 9. Oh, shoot. Okay, so then we got 2 Milo Thatches. So that's actually pretty good. I would give this a B+, because this is a foil. I mean, it would have been great if this was the Robin Hood or the Ursula, but I will take it, considering I don't think I have this guy as a foil yet. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I do have more boxes on the way that we'll be opening up, and I will be letting you guys know how I did in the last Ursula's Championship. That's going to be taking place this weekend. All right, well, you guys have a great rest of your day.